program provides financial help to properties to get them back to basic functioning levels. Grief continues to plague an isolated Alberta First Nation a year after a shocking double murder. A young couple, all set to attend college together, were shot dead, allegedly by a former classmate. But as Roberta Bell reports, despite the lingering trauma, there is also hope that the victim's legacy will inspire other young people to fulfill their dreams.
On this vast reserve in northern Alberta, people can drive for kilometers without passing another car. It's remote, so remote that no one reported hearing the gunshots that killed teenage sweethearts Dylan Labucan and Corey Gray. The couple lived with his parents in a small trailer in Whitefish River. They went missing on a balmy night in July of last year. Their bodies were found days later in different locations.
When it was just the baby.
Labucan's family still lives in the trailer.
I feel like a big void in my life, my heart.
It is still hard. I'm not going to say it's easy. After all, this is your kid.
Labucan and Gray had planned on going to college, something rare for kids in this community. Gray was the only female to graduate 2 years ago, and Labucan was the only graduate last year.
Their legacy will keep moving forward in our communities.
These kids were role models in this community, and their deaths have left people devastated. Even more shattering is that a close friend and neighbor has been charged with their murder.
And the little kids come see it though, and they know who they are.
Inside the school, it's clear that Labucan and Gray stood out. A scholarship in their name is in the works. His basketball number has been retired. Her volleyball number will be at a special tournament in the fall.
They were our top athletes, which these kids would look up to. And yeah, we noticed they're not there. Sorry.
Terry Lynn Auger helps organize sports in the community. Auger says youth are stepping up in their place.
Before, they were like scattered and not knowing what to do, but since the tragedy, the community's been coming closer.
In a lot of ways, that seems true, but there are still open wounds. The reserve might be big, but the population is small, and the families of the victims and the accused all still live there together.
It makes it very difficult because there's multiple families involved, so that's the hard part of all this.
The community is carrying on, continuing to mourn the teens.
We lose a lot of people. I don't know how many funerals we've had this year alone.
The sense of loss is strong. The Gray family also lost another son to murder on Christmas Day 4 years ago. But the families say their kids wouldn't want them to give up. They would want the community to heal.
Yeah, I'd probably want us to keep pushing, trying every day.
The parents say that's what they'll keep doing. Roberta Bell, CBC News, Whitefish Lake First Nation.